Hey FA Nation, Justin Fensterman here. We just have 5 games on tap for tonight's DFS NBA action, but let's talk about that value that's presented itself on FanDuel and DraftKings. It's tonight's DFS NBA value video here on fantasyalarm.com. Let's hit that board. At point guard, Cory Joseph. A bit risky to roll with Joseph with Jaden Ivey expected to play tonight? Yes, but the Pistons are still down many scorers, including Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks, and Joseph has been a big-time second-unit scorer, recently hitting double figures in 6 straight games. He's taken no fewer than 7 shots in any game during that span. He's shot 50% or better from the field in 6 of his last 7 outings. He's been rebounding and dropping dimes a bit more, pulling down 3+ boards and dishing 4 assists or more in 5 of his last 6 contests. He's been a steals machine as well, swiping at least 1 ball in 9 of his last 10 games. Denver ranks 22nd in the league at covering point guards. At shooting guard, Cole Anthony. Anthony's production ceiling will be even higher if Gary Harris sits tonight with hip pain. But regardless, Anthony still is in play, and he's played at least 29 minutes in 3 of his last 4 battles, scoring no fewer than 14 points in any of those games. He's even grabbed 5 or more boards in 3 of his last 4 and stole the ball 5 times during that stretch. Anthony has been shooting better from beyond the arc over his last few battles as well. He should take 9 to 12 shots tonight. The Suns are middle of the road at defending guards, and Anthony has been dropping 4 dimes per game this year. Despite coming off the bench, he averages over a fantasy point per minute with the active Magic players with a near 22 usage percentage. At small forward, Cameron Johnson. The shot volume continues to be there for Johnson as he's consistently taken double-digit shots since arriving to Brooklyn. He shoots 40% from downtown, and the Nets are in a pace-up spot against the Kings, and Sacramento ranks in the bottom 5 at defending small forwards. Johnson's rebounding has improved recently, exceeding his 4.3 average in 4 of his last 6 games. He should continue to play around 35 minutes most nights, and he's even swiping 1.1 balls per game and has recorded 2 multi-swipe games in his last 4. At power forward, Trey Lyles. Lyles returns from his 1-game suspension, and fortunately for him, some of his teammates will be fatigued tonight after playing last night in Chicago. Lyles has played 21 minutes or more in 3 straight and in 4 of his last 6 games. He's been taking 7 to 9 shots lately and scored in double figures in 5 of his last 6 contests. He scored 12 points in a blowout last time out against the Nets. Lyles has also grabbed at least 5 boards in 7 of his last 8 games. Even in just 20 to 25 minutes, he's been more reliable putting up points and boards. Lyles shoots over 48% from the field and over 37% from the outside. He's actually shot over 51% over his last 4 battles. Finally at center, Jalen Duren. Duren is another player that may only get 20 to 23 minutes, but he'll put up production. Despite losing his starting role to James Wiseman, Duren has grabbed no fewer than 8 rebounds in each of his last 6 games. He's posted 2 double-doubles in his last 3 matchups, and he continues to take a good amount of shots and should see 8 to 10 with the Pistons reserves. He produces 1.46 fantasy points per minute with the active Pistons heading into tonight's game. Duren has hit the 20-point mark on DraftKings in each of his last 4 games, and he blocks shots in every game during that span. And that is your DFS NBA value video, FA Nation. Only 5 games to mess around with, but still plenty of value. Like we keep saying, weird time in the NBA. Players get ruled out for whatever reason, so keep an eye on those injuries. Good luck. Let's win.